What's up, guys and girls? So today we're going to do a little animated abstract tutorial. I've seen some people make a few things similar to this recently online and social media and stuff in some of the groups I'm in, and I just thought I would go ahead and give it a shot. So I grabbed me a torus here. I'm going to go ahead and change my display to round. I've never tried to make one of these before, but I figured why not. I'm going to turn it up 90 degrees there. Now I'm going to want to play with it a little bit. I think we could add a twist to it. I'm going to increase that box that it's in there. I'm going to add that twist to my torus. I'm going to go put my twist in the torus, grab my twist, if it affects it there. Affects it pretty good. It gets a little choppy right there on the edges. I'm going to go ahead and increase its ring segments, make it a little more smoother. Well, we got 140, looks good. Go back to this twist and go the other way with it. Take something like that. If we can move this in and out, possibly. Anyways, okay. Let's play with this a little bit. Let's see what we can get out of it. I think that kind of just rotates it. It does. Not sure. That's interesting. Kind of like that. What we're doing here is we are just going to take these and we're going to play around with it, see what we kind of get. It's a little bit different, although it does look like it's just spinning. Now that I like. Alright, so I'm going to stick with that right there. I kind of like the way that did right there. I found something I liked. So I'm going to add a few more keyframes. I'm going to take it up to, let's take it up to 150. Let's try that. Let's do 180. And then I'm going to have my twist selected. I'm going to select a keyframe. And I'm going to come all the way to my 180th frame that I have here. I'm going to grab this red and I'm going to hold down shift and I'm going to do a complete 360 with it. And I was not doing that right. Hold down shift, hold that, no. Click that, hold down shift, and do a complete 360. Boom. Click my keyframe again. Now I should be able to play this. It does have an ease in and out transition. I'm going to want to stop that. So I'm going to click on these keyframes. I'm going to change it from spline to linear. Spline to linear. Now when I play this, it should be all the same speed. And I have one extra frame in here, the 0. There'll be a pause, so we're going to start it at frame 1 because 0 is a frame we don't need. And now we have a loop here. So we're going to need to add some stuff to it. Let's give it let's see if we can do a gradient. We'll add some rainbow colors here. We'll start off with red on one side, and on the other side we will do the deep purple, and in the middle we will run somewhere in the middle with the green. On this side we'll run with the little yellow, light yellow there. This side here we will go into a deep blue. This green here I think I might change to be a little more green. Alright, and we got this as 2D. We could go linear. Maybe we will try radial. That might give us some seam lines and how a star would work, possibly. Let's go ahead and drop this onto our torus. I'm gonna play this and see what it looks like. It's interesting. I think that might work for us. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add a target light. I'm going to make that target be the torus. I'm going to switch views here. And I'm going to take this light and we're going to pull it up here some. Add it down on there. Maybe get it on this front side. I'm going to want to bring this down to shine all the way on there. I'm going to add a floor. I'm going to bring that floor up just till it touches that. Let's re-look at this animation here. Different. Okay. I'm going to add a reflective onto this floor and this here as well. I'm going to change this color to black. I'm going to go to reflectance. I'm going to choose it as a PGX. I'm going to bring the roughness down, reflection strength up, specular strength up, bump strength way down. Maybe give it just a tad of roughness so it's not quite so clear. You can tell it's a floor. I'm going to throw that onto the floor. I do want to add some reflectance to this. I'm going to turn it into a GGX as well. And bring the roughness down, reflection strength up, bring that down, bring that down. That might be pretty good. My light, I do want it to cast shadows. So I'm going to make it have some shadow maps. I'm going to increase the density of those a little bit by going to shadow. I might give this a slight little orange hue just to make it a little more natural. Visible light, I'm going to make sure it's visible. That down there. Let's see if I can, this is the visible portion. We're going to bring that down so that it's seen all the way down to there. I'm going to give this a little spot render just to see what I'm kind of getting into here. It looks like it's rendering out pretty fast. It doesn't look too bad. I'm going to go into my render settings. I'm going to change this to 1200 by 720, I think is what it is. I'm going to increase this to 100. Because that's what this is going to be on YouTube. I don't think they take the 1920 by 1080. I've been having issues on my videos. But anyways, there's one more play here, and I think that's something that could be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and give it a render. This will take a few minutes to render out because it's got to do the 150 frames. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Let's stop that. Go back in my render settings. Anti-aliasing, put that on best. Or save. I gotta make sure that this is a QuickTime movie. And output's gonna be all frames from 1 to 180. And all that looks good now. Now we can do this, try and set it again. I gotta name it. I just keep forgetting stuff today. I gotta name it for save. QuickTime movie. We'll call it animation tutorial. Okay. 8-bit. Let's see how she comes out. I think this could be pretty interesting. Maybe not. Might be a flop. But it is something. So hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this tutorial. It might have been a little off, it wasn't planned, but I think we got something cool out of it. Remember, it's okay to try and fail, but never fail to try. Sam out.